Hello, Pigeon speaking. Welcome back to another terrible English speech session by myself with Wario Land 4. After Wario Land 3, of course, it's logical to continue this way. Um, Not much to say, there's many difference, change of system as well. And do we have something here? No, no data, okay. So, I'll be trying this time in normal. The French playthrough was in well, in French, but it's hard mode at first. I read super hard and died 4 times in the tutorial, so I guess I will be content by simply doing this in a normal mode. And I think this time I will be trying at first without controller to see how it will be going. Otherwise, I get set. I get one set a little bit later, but all my USB ports are currently busy right now, so I can't right away. But of course, we discovered a legendary pyramid, and of course it's filled with treasure. Look at all this gold. This cat as well, that's also here for no reason. And I think I'll be casual. I don't think I will be doing 100%. So we'll see how it will be going. Let's begin with entry passage and the Hall of Hieroglyph, which is the tutorial over. So many differences are there are many differences in between 3 and 4. So I try to get as much as I can into those differences very quickly. So first of all, there are different difficulty settings at the beginning, as you saw. That's because there are timers that do exist in this game. So timers are reduced when you, for example, if you have like a 2-minute timer, I don't just a BS timer that I made, but if it's a 2-minute timer, it will be reduced by some amount of time, and you will have less time in hard as well as super hard to deal with these timers, which can be very tricky at times. Also in super hard mode you only have 1 heart, where instead you have 4 hearts in both normal and hard mode. So we are constantly in a sudden death at these occasions, and you don't have I don't think you have the possibility to regain any means to regain some sort of health during these hours. So, well, you may see that there are also chests, like 1 and 3, but these 4 chests are absolutely necessary to get if you want to do the boss level at the end of this hallway, for example. And you also need the small ghost body, Keezer, which is well, the key that helps us going through the hallway up to the bosses. Not much else to say besides this. So I guess as I thought, I begin very terribly this playthrough, but let's hope I will be a bit better later on, not gameplay wise nor speech wise. I don't know why did I say that I would be better. That's besides the point. Anyway, so at the beginning, nothing much is open to us. There's only 1 hallway, like in Wario Land 3. There's like only 1 level. The game is already saved, a bit like when you get a chest in Wario Land 3. The game progress will equally be saved in this matter. And I don't think there are known glitches, unlike Wario Land 3 with emulators when you go when you are going up a ladder or something. I don't think that's all there should be to say. So it's a bit complicated to play with a keyboard, but I think this time it may be a bit slightly easier because I don't think there will be key blocks or something. So again, concerning those timers again, these timers, if you are playing in super on super hard mode, the timer will be 15 seconds. So I would have already lost at this point. And again, I would have lost anyway with having taken it. So extremely complicated, but that's the main difference. It doesn't matter for bosses since they all have timers. For those who have played the game, you get free chests. You can get free chests for each boss you defeat. However, throughout the time, they will be disappearing if you take too long to kick out the boss. And that's the main thing about bosses. So now we have access to much more. So this is the sound room, just to go through this. There will be 16 CDs, 1 in each level, 4 in each main world. And as you can see, you can access directly to the 4 different parts, like north, east, west, and south in Wario Land 3. So we get to Mainland Passage, and Palm Tree Paradise. And each of these worlds in this hub are based around a common theme. So if you are going through Emerald Passage, you will be having to deal with nature. Mostly, everything will have some sort of greenery base. And yes, that's all there is to say about this. Small greenery. And the level here are quite easy. It's like the easiest world to begin with if you want to begin your Wario World playthrough, for example. So it will be a lot easier, I guess, with a little bit of controller, but that's alright. Some enemies needs to be overturned on their back if you want to get rid of them, such as this small spiky turtle thing. And this is Mr. Ow, because I don't know the name, and it's the best name I could think of because of AGDQ 2018, I guess. So there is a chest right here. I think there's the only skull of a server that's appearing on the server as well. So that's the only clue really you have to get if you want to get this CD. But again, I'm not sure if I will be going for 100%. I don't think I will try, but since it's normal, I think it should be easier, and why not give it a try? As well, I don't think I will be going for every bonus room, because, well, at this point it's just like bonus points, and it doesn't matter much for the rest of the level. So, second timer. If I'm not screwing up, I might be able to get to the end without any trouble. Okay, never mind. Well, besides the anti-penultimate screen, if it's like the word for before last, I think it is wrong. I know it's antepenultième in French for this. So I guess an anti-penultimate should be a rough translation for this. But hey, so far 100%. If you're doing hard mode, I don't know about super hard. The location of everything is changed, not necessarily switched, but finding the chest and and everything is different. They are all placed in different places. But we'll also be doing a bit of exploration as well and taking our time, because music is honestly very nice if you think about it. Let's just get there, because I tried to do a little bit a small playthrough yesterday, and I wasn't content about my commentary. I thought it was very silent, so I tried to get a little bit more. I'm trying to improve this, really. I don't want to be like a sitting person doing almost nothing. Let's try this here. This will be access later on. I don't think I went there, and there shouldn't be like anything worth. Just in case. No. Just be careful if there's more people, more enemies. No, we can't run this truck through them. There's no use. Oh yes, there's a use just for big roof for a gem. Did remember that? But alright, I guess I'll take it. Just for the points. Alright, I'm doing a little bit better, that's very nice. So of course we'll be finding again the main power-ups of Wario Land 3. Fatty, balloon, flat and such. So there should be no problem at all if you want to find again all the power-ups you may have loved in the previous instance of Wario Land. Okay, wasn't too lucky right here. Alright, thank you Dr. Au. We can get back to business, trying to find at least the first necessary chest. Oh, just a heart, nothing much to miss. No, they don't respawn. That's right. You can swim against current, unlike what you could do in Wario Land 3. You can only swim directly. Basically all the power-ups you had, like super strength for tackling, are back, but there's not everything. So again, can swim against current, and nothing worth this way. There's no percentage. I did begin with Emerald again because it's the one I'm most familiar with to begin with. You can do this to get some more points if you didn't know. If you want to get a super duper high score. And there should be one more to make the center disappear completely. And alright, 2003 points and such. There's like just a diamond, but you can access it only the other way. These yellow dudes can be can swap colors, or change colors if you get done with that. So they will be turning blue then red. You can also push B if you want to go up slightly faster. That's also a new thing that wasn't present in 3. So these yellow dudes, yellow weapon guys, actually are very dangerous. I don't think there's anything worth, yes. Yes, that's just this. So if you turn them in blue, then red, they will be slightly different. They will also have a different move. The red are very angry, and you should be very careful when you are handling them, because in super hard they are everywhere, and they give more points as well because of their dangerous, their dangerous lifestyle, I'd say. Okay, should be fine. Yes. Thank you. Thank you again, good sir. Just be careful, otherwise I would be going down. No need for such power-ups yet. Think I messed up. Yes. So let's get back towards where we couldn't go at first. To have Kizer, as well as a bit more thing. Again, very naturally based Vim here. No, sadly I can't do anything. And we're already back towards the beginning. So very fast, nothing much to say, but that's a nice beginning already. We already have like the 100% CDs and such, and that's nice. I think I stopped towards the third level, and I will be taking a small break after this one, so we can continue the Emerald Passage very nicely and without too much trouble. But so far, it's been great. And we can skip the cutscenes, it seems. I thought so. Well, small break, and we'll be back for Mystic Lake.